Hey guys, how's it going? Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Day here in Japan, about, 3:30 in the afternoon. If I sound a little nasally, it's because I'm congested. I don't really think I'm sick so much as I just have random nasal congestion due to the strange weather and coldness and whatnot. I haven't made a video, obviously, since Thanksgiving. First, I have to give a very, very big thank you to everyone who sent me Christmas cards, and especially Auntie Elaine and Aunt Glenna for sending me Christmas cookies. They were absolutely phenomenal, and everyone's cards and gifts have sort of made this a little less lonely. Because, I'm going to be honest, I hadn't felt homesick until right before Thanksgiving. And then after Thanksgiving, it sort of died down a little bit. And then coming up to Christmas, I was starting to feel a little bit more homesick again, because I think these holidays are such big family holidays. At least for me, it's all about being with friends and family. And so even though I have a lot of events and stuff with coworkers and friends here, there's still just something nagging at me inside. But it's not all that bad. It was just sort of something that I had to deal with, But thank you so much for the cards and gifts. They're very helpful, wonderful, and I really appreciate it. So, speaking of what's been going on recently, right now I'm on winter vacation. Fuyu Yasumi. Last week, the company Interac had our Bonenkai. This past Tuesday, my junior high school had their Bonenkai, and I went to that as well. The Bonenkai is like the end of the year party, and it's interesting because the way it was explained to me, first kanji is the same kanji in the word to forget, wasureru. And the way it was explained to me is it's the end of the year, so you try to forget any bad things that happened. This was one of the teachers at my junior high school was explaining this to me. It's you try to forget all of the bad things that may have happened in the year and just get over it so that you can have a good next year. And I thought that was a pretty good idea. Not that I had anything bad in particular that I wanted to forget, but just the overall sentiment I think is kind of cool. The Bonenkai was really fun. I always like going out with the teachers, and I always like going out with my other coworkers as well. So I had fun at both of those. Tonight I'm going to a dinner party at a friend's house, and these are my sort of foreign friends. So I'm pretty excited about that. Some of the other ALTs are having a party tonight as well, and I'm kind of bummed that I'm going to miss that. But, can't be at two places at once, and I had already made plans with the other group of friends. Yeah, keeping busy, a lot of parties, a lot of stuff going on. Interestingly enough, I don't think people in America really understand this about Japan, but obviously Japan's not a Christian nation. That doesn't really sound good, but there's no significant religious population here in Japan that happens to be Christians, but they do like Christmas. I think because it's who doesn't like getting gifts? Who doesn't like a reason to sort of celebrate and give gifts and have big parties and stuff like that? So most people, I think a lot of people don't have the day off today. And the traditions are certainly a little bit different, but I think there's Christmas stuff everywhere here. And one particularly interesting tradition is here in Japan is people eat KFC on Christmas Eve. I shouldn't say just KFC. People eat fried chicken and Christmas cake on Christmas Eve here in Japan, and apparently it all just started as sort of a clever marketing ploy by KFC, and it's just sort of become the thing to do. Yeah, you eat fried chicken on Christmas Eve, and so that was just a really funny thing to run into. It's it's so crazy that, yesterday I was out with a bunch of people at dinner, and we were at like sort of a fancy dinner. We were eating sashimi and crab and what else did we have? We had like shrimp and just like a whole bunch of really nice seafood from here in Japan. And like towards the end, they just busted out a plate of fried chicken because it was Christmas Eve. And it was like, it was so strange, but it's still cool. And to each his own. It's as good a tradition as any, I guess. Yeah, Christmas in Japan, fried chicken and Christmas cake is like a big deal. I sent a bunch of cards and stuff to the US, so hopefully people have received them. Though I'm not gonna lie, I sent them out like 5 days ago, so they probably haven't gotten there. I apologize. Next year I'm definitely going to be more timely, but I was just like hemming and hawing over what to get people, and I went to like every store to like browse and window shop before I even bought anything, and I ended up just buying like stupid crap anyways. So moral of the story is next year I'm shopping on Amazon, but I think I sent them out, so hopefully people will be getting them. And when I was looking at Christmas cards, there's actually a pretty good amount of Christmas cards available at the stores here, and plenty of them were English only. But I decided that one of the perks of living in a foreign country is buying Christmas cards that people can't read. So I sent everyone Christmas cards in Japanese, and I'm going to take a moment to go through a couple of them, and we'll read what they say so that you can get an idea of the sort of things that are in Japanese Christmas cards. So yeah, I'm going to transition and we'll do that. All right, so I'm looking at my computer here at some of the pictures that I took of the various Christmas cards, and let's read a couple of them and see what Japanese Christmas cards say in Japanese. First up here is the 2 cards that I sent to Kira and Melina. And the first one says, Kotoshi mo ichinen arigatou. The second one says, Kotoshi mo arigatou gozaimashita. And basically they both amount to thanks for a good year, right? Inside one we have Tottemo ippai, which means like very full, like completely full. And it's a bunch of Santas that say, arigato, 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 thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So this one's all about thanks at Christmas. Thanks for what? I don't know, just thanks in general. The next one on the inside, let's see, what do we got here? Rainen mo yoroshiku ne. Next year. Yoroshiku doesn't really have a very exact translation, but it's like sort of, let's continue to have a good relationship. Some people translate it as like, please be kind to me as I will be to you. But it's that sort of sentiment. Again, I sent this to my nieces just because I thought it was a cool card. I don't think the contents necessarily are the most appropriate, but it's kind of cool. What's next? Let's see here. This one is the card that I sent to my mother. This says, Santa Sushi. Santa Sushi. And I like this one. This one actually is applicable because I know you love sushi, and I thought this card was great. Kono ichinen mo otsukaresama deshita, rainen mo. That's the front, and it says like this year, basically otsukaresama deshita is like, translates to literally like you're a tired person, but it means like you worked hard, so now you're tired, right? Oh, you worked so hard, so now you're tired. And we say this all the time. And you can see it's a kaiten zushi. This card shows a kaiten zushi. Kaiten zushi is a conveyor belt sushi. They put sushi on a little conveyor belt that goes around and around, and you just sort of grab what you want. It's really cool. It's a really cool system. It's like the fast food of sushi here. So this is a kaiten zushi card, and I thought this one was really cool. Next, what do we have? Anything good? Ah, I think this was the one that I sent Auntie Lane. あなたのことが大好きだよ. Yeah, I would sort of translate that as the thing I like about you, but I could be wrong. Here's a good one. This one's actually off to the side. It says 心が広いから好き. So you have a literally like a wide heart, like a big heart. There's other ones like when we're together, it's fun. You sort of like you've got your smile. That's this one here. So this thing's all about things that I like about you, and this one was also applicable to the person in question. All right, a couple more. We have three cards that I sent to people in Baltimore. One says "Machi ni matta Christmasu," and that's like long-awaited Christmas. Then we have "Merry Christmasu," which is Merry Christmas, and "Ureshi na Christmasu," which is Happy Christmas. So there you go. I just thought that the characters were really kind of cool and cute. So that's why I got these. But there were some other cards that I had sent to people too, but I don't really have. I think I forgot to take pictures of them all. So, anyways, I hope you all enjoy, and hope you have a Merry Christmas. And hopefully, I'll get to make another video before New Year's. But if I don't, have a Happy New Year. I will talk to you all later. Bye bye.